Hey, how you doing? I'm Stefan. My rap name was DJ Slam, still is. And I graduated from film school. And I just want to put you up on some game, okay? Really understand this because it affects us every single day. Some of the most powerful things that affect us and actually trigger our reactions and our actions are subtle. In the Bible, it says that Satan was subtle, the most subtle of all the creatures. Okay? Now, Satan on the earth was in the form of a serpent. So now let's just do a broad stroke. A serpent, like any other animal, insect, fowl, or fish in the sea, has a body that's designed to live, breathe, and breed in this particular environment. There's more than one dimension, there's more than one realm. This subtleness. I want you to know about a man-made subtleness that's in film, television, commercials, magazine advertisements, and the internet. Okay? Once you accept this, once you calm yourself, take a deep breath to get extra oxygen inside your mind that is housed in your brain, you will change. There's a number of things that we have to be deprogrammed and unbrainwashed. But I want to start with this because this is information that goes straight into your subconscious and affects your psyche. Now, I love all mankind because God created it. But there's two sides to most things. Most things are actually binary. So what we're going to talk about is the binary of good and evil. Every time you watch a movie that isn't written or edited by somebody that's African American, there's a 96% chance that you're receiving a subliminal message to affect how you think about you and how you think about your own people. Now, because of systemic racism, black people are not in power to control so many aspects of what you see in movies and television. Even for Afrocentric writers, directors, and editors, there are ways to edit something and even put a subliminal message in it. So now, if that's too deep for you, we won't go down that rabbit hole right now. But understand, because we, as Afrocentric descendants from Africa, with the DNA that contains the very information that charted the stars, that created science in this world, on this planet, we are feared, not by everybody, not by all cultures, and definitely not 100% of the culture that is in power. Okay? But enough people in positions are in power. and can affect the movies, television, albums, music, commercials, and still photography seen in magazines. Okay, so now, that's the background that just went into your subconscious, because truth is known. We have a built-in lie detector. Truth resonates stronger than lies. Now, lies can be pumped into us so much, so often, then decades, it becomes a generational lie that we really believe is the truth. But the energy of truth is subatomic, meaning truth can penetrate the lies, even generational lies. What I'm saying, deep down, you know is true. Even in your conscious mind, you know it's true. And once you receive some information, which means being open to it, because we have a free will, we can shut out information. Harriet Tubman said, yeah, I saved hundreds of thousands of people from slavery, but I could have saved thousands more if a certain number knew they were slaves. All right? Not born to be slaves, but enslaved and became slaves. But you also had people who were in the condition and the circumstance and the institution of slavery that knew they wasn't. And some of them passed this on to their kids in secret to know that they were kings and queens and descendants of kings and queens, because the first kings and queens on this earth were on the continent of Africa. Okay? So that information is on the subatomic level, and then the subatomic of the subatomic level in your mind, in your informational computer. So remember that and think about it. Take the time after you finish hearing this video. Take a deep breath, get extra oxygen to your mind, and make yourself open to some information that will start working by itself even while you're sleeping. But you have to make the decision. When you take the action to breathe in, inhale, hold it for about 3 to 4 seconds, hold your breath for about 4 seconds, then slowly, at a count to 5 or 6, whichever is more comfortable. In that time that you are holding your breath, you just made a decision to keep the information that just came to you in your mind, and even when you go to sleep tonight, that information will be spreading seeds of truth. This is a secret. If you don't have African DNA, it won't work as well. But to those of you who do, who have been taught subconsciously that you are less, it's going to bloom into a new you, a new way of thinking. That's my message. My advice is listen to it 2 or 3 times. Because when you repeat the same message, more truth will be revealed. Thank you for your time and your attention. I love you. I'm proud of you. And we are one, and we are connected. Holler at me. I'll talk to anybody that send me a message. Thanks a lot.